All right, YouTube, what's going on, man? What's going on? It's your man Lennox here. The tackle shop walkthroughs continue. Thank you guys for thumbs upping them and all that kind of good stuff and dropping some really nice comments, questions about the shops and that sort of thing. Today, I am at the shop of shops, West Ocean City, Atlantic Tackle. Atlantic Tackle, West Ocean City. This place is huge. We'll get to it in just a second. But it is right here in West Ocean City. It's on Sunset Avenue, directly across the street from Sunset Grill, right down the street from Sunset Marina's main office, across the street from the docks, and right down the road from Sunset Provisions, which is in the entrance of Sunset Marina down on the west end. So right here also on the commercial harbor. So it's Atlantic Tackle, West Ocean City. Let's check it out. All right, man, two ways to get into Atlantic Tackle, two legal ways to get into Atlantic Tackle. Parking lot, Sunset Avenue, right here, right up the main steps into the building. Or you're by boat, we got you covered, or they got you covered. Huge amount of space here. This may look different, White Marlin open time, August time frame, just because this is also dock space for some really huge boats that just don't fit in some of the normal slips around West Ocean City. So you might see a big boat here, have limited space during some of the busy times of the tournament season. But otherwise, right now, look at this. Come on in, man, come on in. Down this way, you're gonna be putting in at the West Ocean City boat ramp, and you can stop right here at the dock to get into Atlantic Tackle, West Ocean City. Look at this fresh ride. All right, before I head inside, we're gonna show you what they got outside. Live bait selection. Live minnows, really big, those big mummy chugs like they've got down at Sunset Provisions. Green crabs in season, when tautog season is going on. They'll also sometimes have live spot and that sort of thing. Just give them a call, find out what they've got live bait wise, and then a huge selection of frozen bait inside. This is where you'll pick up your ice as well. So current summer hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. 777. I wonder if that was on purpose. Let's go. Look at this. This place is huge. All right, so I'm just going to give you the grand tour of Atlantic Tackle here. The main counter that you're going to check out from is in the middle of the room. So the perimeter has got the stuff. So let's go. Usually you're going to find some kind of sale item as soon as you walk in the door. This is the White Marlin Open shirt for this year. So this is not on sale. But these Camp Chefs, they are currently on sale. You're going to usually find some sort of on sale item or a new item that's come out for the season. So down the south wall, if you can't find a rod and reel that you need, you're in the wrong place. All right, goes all the way down that wall, and then Yeti products we'll get to in just a second. Gondola number one, bucktails, otter tails. You know we love otter tails. They got gulp coming out the wazoo. We'll get to the gulp section on the other side in just a minute. Got clam rakes if you need them. PFDs, which is personal flotation device. Some throw cushions. Sunset Provisions has got more of this stuff, but they've got a little bit of it just in case you need it. Same thing with the cleaning supplies, small selection just in case you need it. But Sunset Provisions is the place to go for the huge selection of this stuff. That's in the that's in another vid, so go check it out. Over here, nice display of Yeti products. They've got everything from the small bags to the jumbo coolers. And then another shot of this gigantic selection of everything Yeti has to offer. Tumblers, ramblers, the little mixer cups, jugs, accessories to go with all your Yeti stuff, lids, ice packs, lids, you name it, they got it. Back here, same thing. The back side, they've got every single product Yeti makes, including the bucket, the loadout bucket. All right, this little section back here, what you're going to find is you're going to find some drinks, some beer, some larger items like carts for the beach, bait trays, that sort of thing. Some fun stuff for the water, and then the elevator. The elevator takes you up to the second floor. But we're going to take the stairs because they're in the other corner of the building. But there's your drink coolers, small snack selection. There you go. There's this side of the building. And then here you go. Counter right in the center again. Gigantic Costa case. Probably, I think, the biggest Costa case that they make. Smith Optics as well. While we're on the topic, Hook Optics over here on the counter. They've got some Groove Life stuff. Rings on one side. Belts on the other. And then over here, what we're going to call nautical inspired home decor. Hello, customers. And it's really cool stuff, man. Really cool stuff. Stuff for the kitchen, stuff for the house, stuff for the boat. Some everything. Socks, kids, little kids clothing. All down this side. And right now I am in the, we're gonna call it northeast corner of the building. Beanbag chairs, backpacks. And this is a cool brand they know a lot about. Shadow Siren. Ask Behind the Counter. Cool story behind that. But they've got tons of stuff in that Shadow Siren line. Some more bags over here, backpacks and stuff. Ladies sundresses, Atlantic Tackle branded rash guards, long sleeves, all kinds of stuff, man. We even got shoes. Check that out. Funky fresh. And yes, cold in your face. All right. There we go, there we go. Scout products over here. Big pillows, bags and stuff. If Kristen was here with me, she'd be able to help me out, but I don't know anything about this stuff, but they've got it. Bingo. Some more household items over here. Stuff for cracking crabs, seasoning crabs and soups. Tables, weather vanes. Crazy. We're still in the northeast corner of the building. Over here, Atlantic Tackle branded long sleeves. And then we get to the shorts section. Bunch of short sleeve button downs. Hooks boot. Collared shirts. Huge selection of Hook clothing. Sponsors the Big Fish Classic and the Ocean City Tuna Tournament. Shorts. And then over here we got a wall of hats. Dark Seas division. They do great with Dark Seas division. What up, man? Merce. And then here's a ton of hats. Atlantic Tackle branded. Richardson's. Costa hats. You name it in a hat, they got it. Good stuff. And now we're going to get back to the tackle, and we are on the west side of the downstairs. Parking lot is outside this window. Nomad. This stuff caught fire last year, catching big eyes, bluefins, all that kind of stuff. Your big shads you're going to find for either rockfish rigging or big tuna rigging. Middle aisle here we have a happy customer. And then we've got more hard-bodied lures. Fishing the Route 50 bridge, dredging, that's what we use. Dredging the Route 50 bridge, this is what you're looking for right here. Those 20 pluses. Metal jigs, spoons for Spanish and king mackerel just off the beach. Knives, sharpening supplies and tools right down this aisle. Now here we go to the bait selection on this wall. And then here's your bait freezer. Catch my drift? We do not hold bait of any kind for anyone, including you. All right, there you go. Squid, clams, ballyhoo, sand fleas, peeler crabs, anything you need right here. Spin around. Some rods down this middle rack here. Then you're gonna find your terminal tackle. Swivels, crimps, sinkers down below. Up here you got assist hooks, swing hooks for your jigs, plain hooks for inshore fishing, bay and close to the ocean, circle hooks. Main counter, a couple of independent sunglass racks, some Sun Bum. On this other side here, you're gonna find all your flounder fishing type stuff. Snelled hooks, some more sinkers down below, bass casters, hurricanes, pyramids, and that sort of thing. And then you're gonna find stuff if you wanna rig your own flounder rigs. And down here toward the end, you're gonna find what I like to call some of the best flounder rigs in existence. There we go, Deadly Tackle. These guys fly through this stuff. No shop that we sell to sells more than Atlantic Tackle. All right here, Deadly Double, Squidly, Double Trouble, 2-hook float rig, all the flounder fishing accessories right here. Right next to us, Aqua Clear. They do a great business too. And all those flounder fishing rigs right here on this gondola. Come down to the end cap here, we got some braid. Want to put braid on yourself? Right here. Down this aisle close to the door, we've got our Z-Man paddle tails, the big stuff for rockfish, tunas if you feel like it. Thingamajig down here below. They do not carry the Roy rig. They do not carry the Roy rig, but we sell a bunch of big thingamajigs out of here. Rock fishing and all that kind of stuff around the jetties. Mylar skirts, teasers and flashers for inshore fishing, jigs. Over here you got your Spro bucktails. Come on down this way. This is the heavy weighted type stuff. Tog jigs right here. There's our Deadly Tackle tog jigs. Do great business with those in season as well. Ball type jigs, jig heads if you want to rig your own stuff, and then sabiki rigs down here. Don't forget, you can only use 2 hooks in Maryland. 2 hooks, even if you're spot fishing. So make sure you keep that in mind when you're buying sabiki rigs and that sort of thing. You don't want to find out the hard way that you're breaking the law fishing more than 2 hooks. And then here, this is Gulp. Right as soon as you walk in the front door, right next to this reel case, you have a bunch of cool reels in here. That's a huge pen case. You're gonna find the Gulp main counter right here in the middle. And then from this direction, you're gonna go right down the wall. What's up, fellas? Upstairs to the offshore section here at Atlantic Tackle. Check that out. That is a great shot of the downstairs. You can see I didn't even mention them, but all those rods on top of those gondolas. It's a really smart rod display action right there. And then a great shot of the downstairs. And what you'll find a lot is you'll see artwork kind of all over the place. All of it is for sale. So if you see a price tag on it, just ask the folks behind the counter and they'll help you out. And then upstairs. All right, upstairs here at Atlantic Tackle is going to be apparel mainly and offshore stuff. So all your offshore stuff you're going to find up here. As soon as you walk up the stairs, there's some Squid Nation flippy floppies. Right around the corner here, you're also going to find reel winding, reel repair, and all that sort of thing. Fantastic job if you've got pretty much any reel in the business. Come up here. Darren is still on staff. Come and ask him what he can do for you, and then we'll fix you up. But let's tour this place up here. Down the main aisle, right from the stairs, you're going to find your Island Lures products. Islanders. That's the main one, right? You got to have every single color of that. The Junior, the Tracker, the Express, all of these things, the Sea Star, all of these lures from Islander that over the years have been really, really good producers for white marlin, blue marlin, tunas, and all that kind of thing. Skirts. Over on this wall, we've got Squid Nation products, the Flippy Floppy, some trolling birds, those Hoagie soft baits that have been great for bluefins last year. We'll get to this in just a second. This is apparel down this wall, and that'll be as we leave, but we're going to go aisle by aisle here. AFCO fighting harnesses and belts. Down this aisle, we've got lures, skirts, Mylar for rigging your ballyhoos and stuff. You want to make your own stuff. Skirts, 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 skirts. Lure heads. Down here, soft chuggers and soft baits. Squid Nation squids, just the squids. Over on this side, Mold Craft, chuggers, the big stuff, the little stuff. All these supplies that you're going to rig your own stuff with. The little mackerel form, ballyhoo form down there. Black Bart lures right down this middle aisle. Right across from the counter here, Black Bart. Stiff hooks, cedar plugs, tile fishing rigs here for deep dropping, some rig stuff that's already got hooks in it, so you basically just throw it on there and fish. Ballyhoo rigs for rigging your ballyhoos on. Some more belts here. This one's by Play Action, the Z-Wing planer. Down the middle aisle here, this main aisle, fishing rods down the middle. Down the left, tools, accessories, chin weights, crimpers, small and large, D hookers, line cutters, rubber bands, a couple more skirts, beads, some lights down there for your deep dropping type stuff. Here's the, look at this, that's pretty hot selection. Those rubber flappers have been really popular over the last couple of years for good reason. Good action on them. Rigging line, waxed and non-waxed, ready to roll for you. Main counter here on the end cap. Boom, Pakula lures, every color, every size, ready to roll. Switch over here to the other side, and we've got some Fathom lures, some Imperium lures, all ready to rock. And now down this side, you're going to see mainly hooks for rigging, everything from the small stuff to the giant stuff. That is a big ass hook, and then all your rubber bands and things that go with it. Mustad hooks, Owner, Gamakatsu. Gonna get down here, you're gonna see swivels and crimps, Jinkai, Momoi, Billfisher, all the right ones. Up top, Play Action belts. Down on the end of this end cap, AFTCO gloves. Down this aisle, you're gonna find your squids, heavier heads. Here's your Squid Nation stuff. Over on this side, all your skirts for rigging your own skirted baits stuff. Floats if you need them for inside those baits. Weights if you need them for inside those baits. On this side, you've got those, there you go, the Billfish Bacon dredge strips. Small birds, bigger birds, whatever the hell that is. Squid skirts, lead heads, some more rigging color stuff. This is if you want to make your own stuff in this aisle. Down here toward the wall again, fluorocarbon main line. They sell this line, small spools to giant spools. These are the spools they use back here for line winding. You don't feel like paying them to do it yourself. Buy these big spools right here, all of the correct flavors. Over here on this wall, huge selection, great selection of offshore reels. If you need a dredge reel, an electric reel, they've got accessories for your outriggers behind this counter here. Over here in this corner, we'll go through real quick. Nice rod selection stuff already rigged up. TLD combos ready to go, just like they are. The big bent butt stuff, even the adjustable bent butts over here in this corner. Some chatter lures. These side trackers and trackers have gotten popular for tunas over the past couple of years. Look at this, you can even get the electric, big electric stuff like I mentioned to you for the bargain basement price of $8,000. All right, birds and bars over here. Here's where you're gonna see your leader material, wind on leaders, fluorocarbon leaders, Seagar, R&R, Momoi, diamond braid fishing products, you name it. Here's the big stuff. All right, that's your large spools for doing several reels. Make sure you keep track of how much you put on there. Jinkai leader, LP, and that's the tackle. Here's some flags on this last end cap. Gotta have fish flags, man. Bragging about that stuff. And then here's where we came into the building. I'll show you this real quick. Here's where we came upstairs, right here. Showed you all this stuff. And then this is the apparel section that takes us back to the corner, and then we're done. All right, so that's Assateague Island. That's the south. That's the east. That's the west, the parking lot. And then here we go. More fighting belts. Big old lure boxes. This is for your dredges and for your spreader bars and all that kind of thing. That's a really great storage option. Fish bags. And then here's your apparel selection. Everything from Grundens, a bunch of Gore-Tex stuff, hooded sweatshirts, The Dark Seas Squid Nation collab. Gator waders. You need waders? Atlantic Tackle upstairs. Hook Apparel. Sitka gear. So it's not just for fishermen, guys. You guys need something you need in the woods. Blaze Orange, ready to roll. SquidNation.com. That was for you, Bill. Pelagic Gear. Awesome clothing brand, been around for 20 plus years now. Fathom Gear on this gondola. Some more Squid Nation stuff. Sweatshirts. Long sleeve hoodeds. More gloves down here. More gloves down here. Avid Gear. Grundon calf high boots. And then you'll find over back in this corner section clearance items. Come up here, find your size. It's a great deal. Most of the time this stuff is at least 50% off, sometimes more. It's up here in the what we'll call now the southeast corner of the upstairs is where you'll find this. And then we're gonna go over here, some little kids boots, the Bowie boots. And then more footwear through here. Extra Tough Superstore. Ankle boots, thigh or calf highs, men's, ladies, camo, plain colors. Grundon flip flops. Olakai sandals and shoes. Got a pair of these, love them. Got a pair of these, love them. Got some socks around this corner. Don't even think about it. Up top here we got shoes from Sperry, Grundon's, Hook, some more Extra Tough boots. Gotta have them, man. Eastern Shore, get yourself a pair of white boots, man. Rain jackets, colors and sizes from Grundon. Pretty much the name in the business. Lightweight stuff, breathable. And then you got your sticky, 100% waterproof stuff. And that's all up here in the southeast corner of Atlantic Tackle, man. We made it. I don't know how many square feet this joint is, but it's a lot. And they got pretty much everything you can think of. All right, man, there you go. Atlantic Tackle, West Ocean City, right on Sunset Avenue. 410-213-0421. And right here is where all the action happens for the Ocean City Inshore Classic. Make sure you come see us for the Ocean City Inshore Classic. This year we're October 5th and 6th. There's gonna be a country concert going on over here, so you might get two bangs for your buck. You can be able to listen to Jelly Roll over here and then see us weighing fish over here. What more could you ask for? October 5th and 6th, Ocean City Inshore Classic. Last year we paid out over 24,000 bucks. Atlantic Tackle in West Ocean City, guys, come see them. Deadly Tackle in here. They have everything basically that we sell, and they have a great staff. Come see Michelle and her crew, and don't forget, I'm gonna cover this up now. Social, right? Hit the soch. Instagram, Facebook, deadly-tackle.com if you can't get to places like this. FishingOC.com for our nightly fishing report and all the other goodies. Lennox out.